one thing lawyers don't really do a lot of is talk about their fears. And when running a law firm, there's sort of a lot to be afraid of, like losing clients or your business going under. So, what type of advice do you have, or have you had for those running law firms who are dealing with those types of fears?
Well, I think the best way to look, everybody is going to have a concern at some point. What if I don't get any more work and my billable hours decrease? What if I have a downturn in my business, or a client lets me go? Maybe we have an unavoidable conflict in the firm, or maybe a client's unhappy with how the work is going and they decide to switch firms. I think the most important thing that you can do is try to get prepared for that, because it's going to happen. These are normal things that happen in the course of a legal practice. Or maybe you get taken off a case that was really important to you. I think one thing is to try to build a diversity of your practice, and to also be thinking about not just head down, I'm really, really absorbed in this one matter, but how am I preparing for the next case that might come to me? How am I getting ready? How am I socializing within the firm, for example, to introduce myself to other people, even before you have the ability to really bring in a client? And that takes time. How am I developing those relationships? What's my reputation? If I lose work in one area, or if I have a client that goes away, how do I have people that I can go to, that I can have an honest conversation with and say, Nick, I've really, been disappointed that I've had this client, that the case settled, we're not getting an additional matter from them. I'm a little slow right now. I'd love to know if there's something that you and I could work on together. I think being able to be prepared to have those conversations and to have the kind of relationships before it's just a cold call or a cold conversation with someone that doesn't know you is really critical.